Okay, now this wasn't actually here last week. These warnings were not actually here last week. Okay, so as of this week, this article has been designated as both not safe for life and not safe for work. Even more worried so that it's also designated as not safe for life. This article has been tagged as not safe for life due to its disturbing subject matter. Also tagged as not safe for work due to its pornographic subject matter. Oh, so did some of these people really make some porn games and I just haven't seen them yet? So yes, this is the RSD Game Maker archive. I've already done 2 live streams on this. Both were on Saturdays also. So part 2, the binge, was just the last Saturday, and part 1 was the Saturday before that. So yeah, this was like a commercially made game maker, just used by mostly hobbyists and whatnot. I still think this is probably one of the first examples of like a game maker software you could buy. This was made literally in the 90s. I don't even know if people still use it to this day. I don't see why people would. I mean, there are much better options for making games out there. Unity is obviously the first one that comes to mind. Yeah, so Lesna, these are old games made in the DOS-based game engine. The game engine having several quirks that make just all the games more or less, like, kind of suffer as a result. Play Santa's Back first, I would, as an experiment. Yeah, didn't you also bring up, like, there was at least one Christmas-themed game somewhere in this archive that you wanted me to play before Christmas? Yep, so DOS-based game engine used to make your own games. This was typically just used by, like, non-professionals. For example, like, if I were to make a game, like, I wouldn't be doing it professionally, but I'd be using something better than this. I've made games never in a real professional setting. Well, actually, no, I'm lying. I mean, I did actually work with some companies that made games. But I still made plenty of games, like, well, not as a professional, but as a hobbyist. Take, for example, like, every Super Mario ROM hack I've ever made. Being that it was mostly used by people at home instead of actual companies, was more likely for them to become lost, talking about the games made on this engine, and how most of the games are just made by people at home just having fun. I think these are probably some of the earliest games that were made with that context. Okay, Extreme Wreck just said he's actually gonna make himself an RSD game. He's gonna make a game with this outdated engine. Despite its quirks, he's saying he's still gonna go at it. So you want me to try and find Santa's Back? I'm gonna go look for that quickly, see if I can find it. Well, I've already played anime. It was barely even started. Alright, so I'm looking for Santa's Back. I could probably just do a Control F. If I don't find it straight away, I'm gonna do a Control F. Okay, these are the Eric Jean Russell games. I played, like, at least one of these already, maybe two. I wonder if these are Sonic fan games. Well, yeah, I've played Mortal Harvey also. Well, I guess if you want to consider me playing it, because I don't even think I beat one level in it. Yeah, there's actually a game called John Bon Jovi. Except I can't play and its existence is not even confirmed either. So yeah, I can't play John Bon Jovi. Yeah, there was also a game called Sperm Game, but it's lost. I wonder if that maybe is why this article has been tagged not safe for work with game titles like this. And I think there was also one called Prager somewhere in here as well. Oh really, where is Santa's Back? Unless I'm just not looking hard enough. That, or it's maybe not even here, I don't know. Yeah, it could possibly just not be here. Oh, there it is. By Ronnie Toon. Quite possibly one of the stranger sets of Game Maker games, as some of the games are seemingly expanded versions of levels from Wiki Escape from Videoland. However, though, it might be vice versa, and that all Wiki games are seemingly combined into one. One of the stranger sets of games. How are you really going to outdo some of the Adam Tyner games, I wonder? Kind of have to wonder how you outdo some of those. So, I don't think I'll play this straight away after Santa's Back. I'm going to play Santa's Back first, and then kind of just go back near the top of the list. Because I got to Adam 2000. I mean, I tried it, didn't really enjoy it. So I'd probably just continue playing games from this point onwards and just going down like the rest of the lists after playing Santa's Back. By Ronnie Toon. Yeah. So hopefully this will get you in the Christmas spirit. Okay, honestly, that's probably one of the better looking title screens for an RSD game. But this text is still like a terrible choice of color, given that background. Still a pretty bad choice for that text color, making it kind of hard to read. The objective of this game is to help Santa collect as many gifts as possible while finding his way out of the magical wonderland. While collecting the gifts, yeah, you try and read this yourself, but you're not going to have an easy time reading this. Santa must avoid the giant, sparkling snowflakes, glittering stars, and the floating bubbles. If these crazy monsters hit Santa, I almost didn't even see the word hit there. I guess that's kind of like how you can tell I'm just having a hard time reading this. It will reduce his health power slowly, which means less Christmas gifts for the wonderful people. Remember, you're only given 3 times to help Santa collect the gifts for the world. Come on, Christmas is a time to share our joy. We all want our Christmas presents. Do you want yours too? Wait, was this actually really made in Singapore? Yeah, I know there's another Game Maker that's simply referred to as Game Maker. That's probably more recent and likely better than this one. Read storyline. Did I read this storyline already? No specific credits given. So you can't jump in this one. You can only just walk around, climb up ladders and stuff like that. Yeah, I think this is actually going to be one of the better looking games in RSD. Why can't I walk up here to my left, though? Okay, I can actually at least tell what I'm listening to. Might not be the best remix you can make of Silent Night, but I can at least tell what I'm listening to here. Okay, so spacebar, that's just to lie down, not actually jump. It looks like Santa's just fingering the sky itself right now. Not sure why I'd do that, though. Right, so I'm not actually able to walk here. Doesn't seem to be possible. So yeah, Merry Christmas, everyone. So I can't tell exactly if I'm winning or losing right away. Okay. Well, now I think I'm dying. So I assume all these, what looks like crystal balls? No, probably snow globes. What am I saying, crystal balls? Do we really associate crystal balls with Christmas, or I don't think we do. Where did I find this game? This and pretty much all the other RSD games are on this Lost Media wiki page. Yeah, they're pretty much all playable there. The ones that are, like, not lost at least are all playable there. But of course, unsurprisingly, a lot of them would end up just getting lost, these games. This is Deck the Halls playing now, isn't it? Yeah, this still might have to be one of the better games that was made in this engine, which is honestly still not really saying much. Yeah, considering what looks like that sniper scope is really hard to dodge. Also doesn't help that as soon as I start this level, I end up directly in front of it. If that's a sniper scope, or a Dharma wheel, or, I don't know, a snowflake, I don't know what it is, but... I start right in front of one of these and it already just hits me before I can even move anywhere. I seem to have, like, no way to attack it to get it off screen, so I just have to avoid it, assuming that's possible sometimes, because sometimes it straight up isn't possible. Yeah, but trying to dodge what looks like, I don't know if these are snowflakes or sniper scopes, sometimes you basically just can't dodge them. Sometimes they're pretty much... Okay, who's Beefsicle? Who the hell is Beefsicle? And they got 40 points. I apparently got more points than this Beefsicle person. Okay, I haven't been here yet. I don't think I saw this just yet. Okay, now I'm already in what looks like a different level. So, like, is there, like, a specific end to this game? I don't even know if there's a specific end point to this one. I'm literally just running around houses at this point, not even knowing where I'm going. Okay, back to the level where Silent Night's playing. And back here again. This is like 12 Days of Christmas, isn't it? I mean, you hear Christmas music so damn frequently during the holiday season. It's probably going to be next to impossible to not just recognize the songs as you just hear them. Like, you'll hear Christmas music so damn much, it'll be damn near impossible to not be able to recognize it. Like, I just can't tell if I'm actually making progress or not. And this is definitely not the only game that I've had this problem with, just not being able to tell if I've exactly been making progress or not. This is definitely not the only game where this applies. Oh, now I'm back here again. Is the whole point of this game just to get the highest score? Is that literally all you can do is just go for a high score? I mean, it's not like this is explicitly stated anywhere, so how am I supposed to know? I assume you get the high score by picking up these collectibles. I mean, there are still at least a few other games that I couldn't exactly tell if I was making progress in them or not. Like, if there's supposed to be, like, any sort of endpoint. Or if maybe the goal here is just get the highest score possible before you just game over. Right, I didn't even get a chance to try and climb down this ladder. That's how unfair this screen can be at times. Okay, Okay, I thought I was maybe about to just get, like, clipped into the snow, like, into the ground itself. Yeah, especially this screen. Especially once those snowflakes start following you, there's really nothing you can do to like, just avoid them. Right, I couldn't even move there. I couldn't even move an inch. 123 points. I got 123 points there. I don't know how good that is. The Christmas game with a difference. What kind of a difference, though? Doesn't feel that, like, different from some of the other RSD games. Okay, so this is what, Adam 95? Yep, we're getting back into this territory again. So yeah, these are more of the birthday games Alan Cottle made for his friend Adam Tyner. So this one being in 1995. Beefsicle is maybe like one of the game testers to test to see if the game worked. Don't think he tested like hard enough. This Beefsicle person. I don't think he tried hard enough. I'm just gonna very quickly read the instructions for the controls. Up, down, up, left, right, wrong, word up, D drop. Did I read that right? Yeah, he does move reels. Okay, what is this walking speed we even have here? I died already. Do I have any form of attack or no? Or is there none? Okay, I probably don't need that screen. Is there any form of attack or no? Enter space, they don't do anything. Page down seems to be doing something. Okay, I'm not even getting past the first screen right now. Okay, if I use page up and home, then I can actually move faster. Using left and right, I can only walk at snail speed. I have to use like home and page up to actually move quickly. So using like standard controls pretty much like is the wrong way to go about this. Okay, so it's page up to jump. Okay, did I just clip outside the boundaries of the level? I think I just did. Yeah, I just did go out of bounds. And this was supposed to be somebody's birthday present. Are you kidding me? I'm just gonna say, straight up say, are you kidding me? This was supposed to be somebody's birthday present. I mean, I guess there's always next year, just to make a better game. Yeah, if I game over again, I'm just straight up done. I guess there's always next year to make a better game. Okay, I almost got, like, outside the level completely. Yeah, that plus you can't even take a single hit. And your attack doesn't really do much. Okay, it's home and page up. To just run around quickly. Yeah, I can't even stand still while I'm attacking when I need to attack. Which causes me to just more frequently than not, just actually run into what I'm trying to kill before I can actually kill it. Yeah, it's that kind of game. Okay, what's up here? Because outside this, Alan's games are good. Yeah, what happened here, though? I probably really don't want to know. Okay, I don't even know if it's possible to jump up there. Might be. I don't know. Haven't even tried to mention where are these graphics just yet. Don't even think I brought these up yet. And I guess for good reason. Well, that ends that run. Alright, I just fell through the floor again. What was that pink stuff over there supposed to be, though? Alright, next game. Adam's birthday game made in 1992. Man, he was really making a lot of these now, was he? Yeah, I think it's safe to say that Alan Cottle definitely had to have made the most games in this archive. I don't know. Instructions. To move our hero around the house, use the left and right arrow keys. To jump, press up. You can jump diagonally by pressing 7 or 9. Yeah, I think it's pretty much all the platformer games that have these kinds of controls, where you have to jump diagonally with 7 or 9, as opposed to just simply, I don't know, holding right while jumping, or holding left while jumping, and then moving in that direction while also jumping. You can pick up the items like a Mr. Bear or buttons? What is that word? And use them by picking up P? Yeah, some of the words are more or less impossible to read, being like right on top of that balloon that's also the same color. Straight jump and diagonal jump. Push D to drop an item. The special items are Mr. Bear, press spacebar or enter to throw. Dummy duck block fires a special weapon. Push the right key to use it. Can you find the right key? When you pick up Bear, you may something to press P and 7 times. Sometimes it won't work right. Read storyline. It is Adam Tyner's birthday. He wants a present but can't find his party. It is at the other end of his house. As Adam continues through the house, he will run across many different creatures such as Monkey, Mud, and Mr. Dot. He must find his fierce attack Dr. Mr. Bear. When he something, he can throw him high in the air or low on the ground. Mr. Bear can get rid of almost everybody. Hint, jumping on enemies takes energy away. Only Bear and Dummy's gift can get rid of enemies. When he finds Bear, he must turn on the tub to give Bear a bath. When Adam gets close to the party, he'll find a blue what? With Dummy Duck on it. Present from Dummy. Dummy forgot to include the directions, so you have to press the right key to get it to work. At the party, Adam can get points by having cake. He can grab balloons by jumping and hitting P. Defeat the level boss to get the present. If Adam falls, don't worry, he will land eventually. Happy birthday, Adam. This game is designed exclusively for Mr. Adam Tyner by none other than the world's greatest game maker, Alan Cottle. With his notorious helper Dummy Duck and his friends. I don't think this is a good sign already. If you really were one of the greatest game developers, I don't think you should have to just straight up announce it in the credits. $5,000? No way. Okay, so yeah, this is Adam. Yep, this is Adam, alright. Yeah, that's him. This was made back in 1992 now, wasn't it? So, the Adam sprite definitely got better over time. I had to pick up Mr. Bear. Not meant to be taken seriously at all. I should have known. Yeah, the $5,000 part, that seemed more like just satire than anything else. Yeah, I just found what looked like a Who's this fat guy? I just killed him. I got 15,000 points, and now I'm back on the title screen. So yeah, did I just beat the game? Was that the game? I think it was. Okay, I think I spent more time reading the instructions on the controls than actually playing the game. If that was seriously supposed to be it. I mean, would he actually accept the money if he was just joking in the first place? Okay, that was the whole game. One of the few games I've actually managed to beat. And then there's the Adam's Birthday Saga Continues, made in 1993. Yeah, so that character sprite of Adam Tyner got better and better over the years. Went from being, like, outright horrible to, okay, looks somewhat decent. How to play Adam, to move, I suggest using the numbered keypad. P to pick up items, D to drop them. Space, throw sword, find it first. Up, enter hidden doors, climb ladders. Down to go down ladders. Hold left and tap left jump, speed running. Left hold right and tap right jump, speed running right. S to smash yourself. Try to find all the secrets you can, you earn the money that way. Many months ago in a state far, far away. Adam's birthday. Episode 2, The Tyner Man Strikes Back. Adam Tyner, after finding his present last year, has come upon yet another birthday. Knowing that he was entitled to a present, he searched far and wide to find it. He asked Alan to help him find it. Days later, he found a note that said, I found your present in the castle, but I can't get out because of the numerous traps and badniks. If you can make it through the castle, I'll give you your present. Alan. Happy birthday. Okay, I don't know if this looks better or worse than the Adam sprite from the previous game I just played. So this one takes place in the castle, I see. Yeah, there's also more mud, just like in the previous game I played as well, I see. Right, so straight up, then, yeah. I still didn't make the jump. Let's try and just run through this. What was that? That looks like a death trap of sorts, so I wasn't paying attention. Okay, I'm gonna get killed by mud now, really? I like how it just turned into an indescribable blob of goo and I died. I don't know. Okay, we're just gonna get guillotined, it's fine. I mean, that's nothing. I mean, I've seen, like, a picture of someone getting eaten alive by a shark last stream. Not even sure what those are, but those killed me. So I don't know if I'm going to be beating this game as easily as the other one. I guess the last one was just a bit too easy. Even with such terrible controls, I was still able to beat it. So yeah, this definitely requires some explanation, to say the least. Okay, we actually got up there this time. Yeah, this really does require explanation. So yeah, these are some old games made on something known as RSD Game Maker. Most of these were made back in the 90s, so almost every game is like well over 20 years old I'm playing right now. Right, so is it... Okay, I think I know how to actually... Okay, I think I figured this out. Yep, I figured it out. What the hell? Okay, did I just beat the game? You the winner! Hurrah, hooray. In a very special way. You do good. Cowabunga. Way to go. Hurry up, open it or push enter. Corn, 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 corn. Yay. You the winner. Okay, I did beat the game after all. I assume the work in progress one. I mean, that does seem like a good place to start. Didn't they also have a forum for collab hacks on Super Mario Central as well? Yeah, I'm only too certain they already had one. Okay, I can't actually directly click a link to go play Advanced Techniques demo, which was made in 2014. I can't go play this directly on the browser, but it's been found. So I guess it is playable. I would probably just have to find the game. I think Atarac would probably have it on a site, and then I have to install it with DOS. So it seems like some of the more recent games I can't play directly in the browser. I might actually have to assist you after the stream's over. So I've been live for about 32 minutes or so. I mean, I do plan to just get through more games. I'm not just gonna like call it a stream after 30 minutes. More recent ones are not on this archive yet, I see. Okay, so I want to play Adventure now, also by Alan Caudle, of course. No instructions, no storyline, no credits, let's just play. Adventure. Okay, maybe for RSD this doesn't look too bad. Wait. What? What happened? What just happened? Can we play this again? Wait, is this the whole game? Okay. There's actually more of the game. I just died again. Okay, I wish there were actually instructions on what to do. And I love how there's just this tiny little screen that actually has the game on it. Let's try again. Okay, I don't think I need to mash spacebar on that second screen. Dragon's Lair. I've played Dragon's Lair 3D, but I know I didn't play the original, so I'll be kind of confused, in all honesty. I'll be a little confused. Okay. We're getting somewhere. We were getting somewhere. I got in the castle, and then I just stopped knowing what to do. Okay, now I'm literally just starting to hit random keys on my keyboard and just hoping for the best. So yeah, that's already not a good sign. Why were there no instructions made for this game? I would have really appreciated it, by the way. Did that work? Okay, it did. Down I assume on the third screen. Where I get in the castle. I'll give it one more try, and if that doesn't work, then I don't know. Because there is this flashing area beneath my character. I guess maybe just trying to hint that I need to go down. Yeah, I mashed down there and it didn't seem to do anything. So I'm thinking the blinking area is trying to more or less just guide you, like which button you need to press next to actually get to the next part of the game. Yeah, I know for the first screen, if you don't press spacebar in time to use your sword on the dragon, it's gonna eat you. And there's also run into the castle, and if you're not quick enough, the guy in front of you will also just jump on you and kill you. Yeah, but I just wish there would have been more explanation as to what was actually going on. If you don't hit right there fast enough, that guy will just jump on you and kill you. I honestly don't know what to do for that third screen. I don't know what's going on in that third screen, I can't tell. Unless, like, I'm playing on a version of the game where there is nothing past that third screen. I don't know. Yeah, probably one of the more interesting games on the RSD engine I've seen so far. Okay, so yeah, this is Alan Fun Game. Also by Alan Coddles, so you think I might have actually seen the end of the game already. I mean, if Extreme Wreck wasn't here, I'd probably be even more lost. No instructions, storyline, or credits again. Oh, these really, really pixelated character graphics, though. Like, insanely pixelated. Okay, now, what is that I'm supposed to actually be shooting? Or at least trying to shoot, I don't even know. Also, I move pretty damn slowly. Digitized sprites, so this is what they did back in the 90s. So yeah, this is Alan Fun Game, by the way. This is exactly what it looks like. Right, can I even jump across this? Well, I can, if I do it just right. Wait, is that even possible to jump across? Is that actually possible or not? Okay, I don't even know what's attacking me. I don't even know what's hitting me now. Yeah, I'm kind of getting lost again on this. Now I'm starting to wonder if I can even make this jump. There we go. So I do have to go under, clearly. That really is the only way I can do it. Right, so can we go forward or no? Okay, maybe I am gonna be able to finish this game after all, who knows? Character sprites made out of clay. That doesn't really look like clay to me, personally. It just doesn't. Alright, so now I gotta, like, start holding left and home here. Yeah, I just want to get that off my screen. Still have to be kind of joking with how many of these games actually exist. Still kind of hard to believe there's so damn many of these. Dummy Duck 4 just looks better. I mean, I guess I'll have to take your word for it and see what that looks like. I think I just missed the jump now, didn't I? I'm gonna just say we're not getting out of this. I don't think I'm... Oh, wow. Okay, his head came off, and also his stomach got ripped open. Well, his chest, actually, so I could see his skeleton inside his chest. Yeah, the head came off, and the chest ripped open, so I could see some bones. I think I'm just gonna move on to the next game. And then there's B. Yup, by Alan Cottle also. Simply titled B. I have to wonder if, like, the not safe for life tag became a thing on this page because of the Alan Cottle games. I mean, I did see a picture of someone getting eaten alive by a shark earlier in one of his games. Yeah, specifically, that was the game over screen on Adam 99. I guess we'll just play then. Yeah, it's kind of dark, though. Kind of hard to see. It's kind of hard to actually see what's on screen, like, pretty dark choice of colors. Yeah, I'm trying to hit this thing right in front of me, but basically can't. Someone might have made a racist game using this engine. You really think so? That or a pornographic game. Like, I really don't know exactly what, like, some of these people are capable of at this point. I don't even think I can know for certain what some of these people are capable of anymore. Right, something just happened. I think I'm stuck in the ground now? Am I stuck in the ground now? Okay, I was stuck in the ground for a second there. Don't know how that happened. Oh, really? Seriously? Okay, what just happened? And now I'm back on the title screen. What you saw is a common glitch. What, getting stuck in the ground is a common glitch? Okay, did I actually make it to the end of the level or no? I kind of wish I could tell exactly what just happened, because really wasn't clear as to what happened. I wish these were also easier to see, these guys on the ground here. Okay, so I did hit the end of the game. Guess I get back there again and the game just abruptly ends. Yeah, I'm now stuck on the ground again. Okay, so I did beat the game. So I guess I can stop playing then? I mean, I still can't get behind the logic of making, like, so many games, but they're almost all, like, just ranging from maybe decent at best to outright terrible. Rather than just making, like, a few games that are actually very good. No, just instead, let's make a lot of games that are, for the most part, almost just somewhat bad to outright terrible. Okay, there's Big Fat Tank. Yeah, so many games, but a lot of them are just really bad. I don't know what else to say besides just that. Can't really say much else. Big Fat Tank. And here's the title screen for it. Yeah, but please, quality over quantity, guys. I like this really happy sounding music for when you're just driving a tank and shooting at things. Really happy music to just blow shit up to. Right, so can you only press space to shoot at stuff with this big fat tank? Is this all you can do in the game? Like, is there gonna be an end, or is it just gonna be this forever? Or until you stop playing, should I say. Yeah, it really does not seem like I can possibly do anything else. Most of these games are simply never completed, but they do exist. They were made at one point for some purpose. It's just this, I believe, early beta. Yeah, I had a hunch that this is about all you can do. It seems like it's not going to be easy to prove me wrong at this point. So you said this was more interesting. I don't find it that interesting. I mean, there's not much to talk about. I'm just shooting whatever these are with this big fat tank. With, like, surprisingly happy music for just blowing stuff up. Like, imagine if someone played this fucking music over war footage from World War II on Normandy Beach. Like, people getting gunned down, having bombs dropped on them, and then this fucking music is playing over that footage. Just imagine. Okay, so Bionic Command and Coin Toss were made in 2012 and 2013 respectively. I cannot play these games directly in the browser, so I'll likely just skip over them too. Okay, there's a game called Doom made by Alan Cottle in 1996. Wonder if this actually does have to do with the actual Doom franchise, if it's a fan game of that. And there's also the complete Bone Adventures above that. Right, I guess I'll do complete Bone Adventures first. Apparently one of the better ones. Right, live for almost 50 minutes now. Are there any instructions or no? There don't seem to be any instructions either. Well, there's a storyline. This time around, there's a storyline. Yeah, like, id Software made Doom, right? I thought it was them. Doom is like a shooting gallery version of the actual Doom franchise. I was about to ask if it was a fan game of Doom, so I guess it is. After being run out of Boneville, the three cousins, Phone Bone, Phony Bone, and Smiley Bone, are separated and lost in a vast uncharted desert. One by one, they find their way into a deep, forested valley filled with wonderful and terrifying creatures. I assume there's no credits either, right? Well, get us back. Oh, what is actually chasing us here? It looks like these characters are indeed being chased, so looks like I gotta just move it before it's too late. Chased by what looks like some indescribable mess of pixels. I like how the character sprite is literally just all three of these guys, like, running right next to each other at once here. So I remember Bone being, like, actually, I don't know, a real comic strip or something, and I've never read, but I think I might have actually been able to at least recognize it by the logo. So this is based off a real comic strip, isn't it? What is going on here? That was just a cutscene, I take it. And this is another cutscene? Alright, so complete Bone Adventures. I'll find those guys sooner or later if I don't die of thirst. Getting a lot of cutscenes here. And now suddenly we're playing a game with a top-down view. And I just died from what looks like tree branches or something that appear out of nowhere too, just to make things worse. Yeah, tree branches that are literally popping out of nowhere to kill you. That got me again. Okay, I think it's those little pixels on the ground, those specks of pixels on the ground that are probably hiding those branches. So I probably have to just stop stepping on those so frequently and then I should be fine. Except that seems to be easier said than done. So, that, and I also gotta figure out what I'm supposed to even do here. Yeah, but this is starting to get kind of aggravating now. Tripping over these tree branches. And sometimes it just looks like it's outright impossible to not get caught on one of these also. Yeah, I swear, some of these have to be outright impossible to avoid. Yeah, sometimes it's just literally unavoidable, you're gonna get caught. If these are tree branches, I don't even know. They look like them to me. All I know is, like, a lot of these are just straight up undodgeable. I'd have to just restart from the beginning. I mean, this is just incredibly easy to beat this first part of the game. I mean, this is definitely no problem to beat. This is, like, too easy, and the other screen might be too hard. Unless I just really suck at dodging tree branches in this game. Yeah, maybe I suck, maybe more likely than not the game sucks. I mean, other people would probably have to try it, and, like, I have to see if everyone else just can't dodge those tree branches like me. The Doom one is stupidly hard, you say. And this is just a bunch of cutscenes. Yeah, I'm really tempted to just go and play the Doom game at this point. Because I can't seem to find my way around that top-down part of the game at all. Without just touching too many tree branches. Yeah, so back to the forest, I can't seem to find my way through without just tripping over everything. Or maybe I have to position myself very precisely to dodge everything. Maybe I gotta be super precise to dodge it all. Yeah, this just could require stupid precision. Yeah, maybe it's doable, but it requires really, like, stupidly good precision to get it done. I don't know. Tripped on that one. And that one. I don't know. Seems like I'm not really getting anywhere still. Yeah, you could have to be extremely precise with how you move just to avoid these. I don't know. I should have known that was going to happen. And that. And that. Oh, wow. Am I even trying to dodge these anymore or no? Starting to feel like I've just given up on dodging these already. And damn it. What a load of bullshit this is. I don't know what else to say. I hate to say it, but this really is a load of bullshit right here. And I don't even know where I'm supposed to walk to either. I could be walking the wrong way. I don't exactly know where I'm going either. If these tree branches aren't bad enough, I don't even know where I'm going. I've had enough. Yeah, I've had enough. Okay, Doom. By Alan Cottle, made in 1996. No instructions, no storyline, no credits. There's that scream again. Okay, I hit something. No, really, what the fuck is this that I'm playing right now? What am I even playing right now? Oh. I don't even know if I got any points or not. Okay, I actually got those first two targets. That didn't last long. And I think I only got those first two targets through dumb luck, too. Let's see if I can pull that off again. Yeah, this is even less possible than that other game I just played. This one is definitely less possible. As if the other one wasn't impossible enough. At least from what I've seen. Alright, next game. Okay, so Draw and Drop Lock were both made in 2013. I can't play them directly on my browser. So yeah, there are also 7 of these? Where's Dummy Duck 6? Was that ever made? Or no? Dummy Duck 7 is lost, but... Yeah, there's 5 Dummy Duck games I can play. Never explored the left side before. What does it matter, really? I don't think the left side was going to make that Doom clone much better. Dummy Duck 6 was probably a joke. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be in the list whatsoever. So, you said there was a game called Preggers earlier. Do I dare play it? Do I dare play this? Yeah, I remembered this being like one of the game titles. Worst case scenario, I actually just simply edit out that part of the stream that's really bad. If I really can't show it, I'm just editing it out of the stream. Worst case scenario, I crop that out. If I really can't show it. So this was made by Sherwood Forest Software. What might be a mistake of a game we're about to play here. Error opening this. Was this supposed to happen? Was it supposed to crash or something? That was close? What do you mean close? Was it supposed? It was probably not supposed to do that, right? No super VGA card detected. Yeah, if I can't get it to run, then we're simply not playing it. Yeah, if I can't get it to work, then I'm simply not playing it by default. I might just have to go and look this game up on my own time. Yeah, I'll try one more time. If it crashes again, then that's it. I'll just simply forget that ever happened. Error opening C slash RSD, 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 so on and so forth. Yeah, it seems like there's no game. Well, I guess there's supposed to be a game, but it just doesn't boot up. Probably don't want to know what this game is about. I guess I'll probably be just looking it up on my own time and off stream at this point. Okay, but this is also peculiar. If this is actually like the Luigi from the Mario franchise, this stands out as peculiar as well. Luigi's heroic debut. Then again, would I even be able to find the game? I'd probably have to go look on Adarak's page for it. Luigi's heroic debut is good, though. Actually, first things first, let me see if I can find that game on Adarak's page. I'm curious to see what it's about. And I'm willing to bet I've probably seen worse, too. Okay, there's a search bar. Let's see if I can find it on Adarak's page. If I can't, then I should probably just give up already. Okay. I found it. I don't know if I should show this. I mean, granted, the graphics are all pixelated, but still, I don't know if I should show this anyways. When you provide a creative outlet for adolescent fascinations, there will be certain recurring themes, perhaps not all of which RSD intended or foresaw. I might just read the article and link you to it. And also put in the not safe for work warning. Granted, it's all just pixelated nude characters, but still, I feel like maybe just to be safe, it'll warrant a not safe for work warning. Just to be safe. NES was a famously closed platform, standing challenged by only a handful of publishers. One of the reasons for Nintendo's draconian licensing scheme, later to be adopted by every major console manufacturer, was to prevent a repetition of the final days of the Atari VCS. Many arguments can be made for an open format, most of which would be echoed by RSD lead programmer G. Andrew Stone. Few of those really applied to the reality of 1984. Okay, can I just read about the game itself? Fast forward a decade to another budding open platform and cue the hormonal switch. With the demographic of RSD's Game Maker, a certain genre arose, comprised of dumb sex games built on reused material. Oh, so it's that kind of game. At times, developers were less interested in totally original assets or fully developed games than in figuring out how to wring smut out of a few 800 pixel sprites, each with a limited number of animation frames or sequences. For Prager's Rob Sherwood reused the visuals and levels from one of his better games, Adventures in Malgrata. A nude man wanders around a largely natural environment and tames violent women by impregnating them. When he stands alone, he waggles his penis. At the end of every level, should the player locate it, is a magic dildo. What the protagonist means to do with this prize, the game declines to clarify. Prager's plays well enough. One of the more successful Sherwood Force productions. There was no way to take the game seriously, so any shortcuts in its design become part of the show. This game is ridiculous but charming. Okay, I've seen enough. Yeah, I'm just gonna read a bit of that article I posted. I mean, if you really can't stand the sight of pixelated dick, then I did just, like, also put a not safe for work warning. Like, if that really is gonna bother some people. Okay, so let's just go to something, let's just say it's more wholesome. Luigi's heroic debut. Are there any instructions? Clearly there are. Okay. If you've played other Super Mario Bros. Games, who hasn't, you'll notice quite a few differences. Don't try to stomp anything. Instead, whack him with your retractable plunger. 2. Don't waste your time trying to go down pipes. You can't, so pipes won't work in this fan game, I see. Instead, whack him with your retractable plunger. Your health status is not determined by super mushrooms. Instead, your hit points determine how close you are to losing a life. Other than these 3 differences, the game should feel familiar, except for the controls, enemies, items, scenery, and characters should all bring back memories. As for controlling Luigi, use the numerical keypad. Same frickin' controls that every RSD platform game has. Where you gotta use, like, 7 to jump left and 9 to jump right. Again, I would much prefer to just have a single jump button, but with RSD I just can't. Yeah, so there's 9 different buttons that could easily just be remapped to, like, I don't know, 6? So yeah, A and B. A for jumping, B for running, and then just, like, the 4 directions on a D-pad. Instead, we have, like, 9 keys here we have to just use. Actually, no, you typically don't use up that often anyway, so maybe more like 5 buttons, and if you don't really duck too often either, that's more like 4. Moving left, moving right, B to run, A to jump. But no, we have like 9 buttons here we gotta use. 9 keys. To attack, Z to shoot left, X to shoot right. So when you get to Bowser, press spacebar and see what happens. 3 levels. 3 storyline. So yeah, a game about... Well, I know this isn't the game about impregnating violent women, but still. Try and make a game like that in the 2020s. Try making that today. For years now, Luigi, that skinny, high-jumping plumber from Brooklyn, stood quietly in the shadow of his plumper brother Mario. As Mario rescued Princess Toadstool from the clutches of the evil Bowser time after time, Luigi kept dreaming of a day when he would rise up and face off against King Koopa and his army himself. And with his victory would come a thank you kiss from the beautiful princess, praise from all the mushroom people, and his face on Nintendo merchandise, and the respect of his brother. One day, Toad, the loyal mushroom retainer, rushed into Luigi's bedroom, frantically trying to wake him up. Luigi, wake up! We have a crisis on our hands. Princess was captured, right? How'd you know? It's not so shocking when you hear it for the 4th time. That's just it. Mario's been captured too. It was just then Luigi realized what was going on. With Mario gone, he was the only one who would rescue Princess Toadstool and Mario himself. This was always the moment he had always dreamed of, his big chance to be the hero. And he wasn't about to miss out on it. With that, Luigi rushed out the door, grabbed his plunger, and headed towards Bowser's castle. This is Luigi's heroic debut. Yeah, as for that game you were talking about, like, just, no, don't play it. That was too close that it crashed. You were telling me not to play it. I can see why you were telling me not to play it, but I still stand by my point that I've recently seen worse. There was that one troll that tricked me into looking at something really disgusting live on stream. Granted, no one actually saw what I saw. Yeah, after I saw what he was trying to trick me into looking, I just banned him instantly. Yeah, I totally recognize this again. So that's the retractable plunger, I see. So I have to jump over this, I take it. Yeah, I have to jump over that. Couldn't even jump 3 blocks. And that too. There was also that too, I saw back in 2015. Granted, I definitely just censored out a lot of the more explicit stuff. Use 7 and 9. Oh, it's that easy. Just simply... Okay, so don't actually just use, like, both jump buttons this time. Just use one. Okay, there was something in that box. Looked like just a random coin. So this is another Mario fan game made in this very archaic and, for the most part, pretty shitty game-making engine. Okay, so at least I can fight back against the Goombas. Okay, wrong button. No, that's actually gonna miss. Okay, now I can't even jump there. Okay, now I'm getting shot at non-stop by these bullet bills, and it's getting ridiculous. This is the best out of the Mario fan games. I'm certainly still having an easier time with this than Virtual Mario, don't get me wrong. I'm still just struggling to even jump up 2 blocks. Like, sometimes I can just jump up easily, and sometimes I can't. Yep, so that's our bullet bill cannon right there. Surprisingly, I'm not dead yet still. I mean, how many bullets must I have taken to the face by now? I'm still surprisingly not dead. So there's, yeah, apparently 3 levels of this. Yeah, it also looks better than Virtual Mario 2, I'll say. Okay, get this guy out of our way. Just get me to the goal. That plus I can take multiple hits and still apparently survive. So there's also that too, by the way. So I'm gonna just hear these same couple of tracks a lot. Even the Mario fan games are just going to also recycle these RSD Game Maker songs. So how many hits can you even take as Luigi? Yeah, I probably have to bounce off this, or I'm not going anywhere. So yeah, even back, like, even with the shitty game engine, people were making games about impregnating women. I honestly don't think I should be too surprised. After that, you go to the next 3 levels and go to another boss. So how many levels are going to be in this anyways? How many levels does this have? Oh, there's a bullet bill. Didn't see that till it was, like, right in my face. Oh, okay, more bullet bills. I'll try and just jump over. Okay, did I just... Okay, Luigi's pants just fell off. Yeah, his overalls fell off, I see. I was not exactly expecting that. Well, I guess it's still less of a shock than seeing someone getting eaten alive by a shark. Okay, what just happened? 3K team. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just trying to see if I can actually get further into this game right now. Despite the fact it still doesn't play better than most of the RSD games I've played so far this stream. Full of white dress dudes, does that ring a bell? Not exactly. Okay, that can only shoot left. I think I still screwed up. Okay. Oh, I'm still alive. At least for now, anyways, I'm still alive. Okay, so is that supposed to be, like, a really poorly drawn bob-omb? Doesn't look that poorly drawn. Oh, and it's gonna blow up if... He's gonna blow up once you just smack with the plunger, I say. Oh, wrong button. Wrong button! Yeah, more intuitive controls would have been nicer. Yeah, this still might have to be one of the better RSD games. Given the bar really isn't set high at all, this still has to be one of the better ones. Okay, am I getting near the end of this level soon or not? Nice rainbow-colored pipes, though, but still, am I getting close to the end or not? Or am I gonna lose my pants again? Oh, I gotta do these jumps now. Okay, will I be able to make these jumps? They look deceptively simple, but... Of course, they're not simple with this game engine. Of course, with this game engine, it's a lot harder than it's gonna look. It's gonna be nowhere near as easy as it looks with this game engine, unfortunately. Okay, I think I need to slow down so the scrolling of the screen can catch up with my character, because I'm moving faster than the screen can scroll to catch up with him. Again, I've seen this happen in some other RSD games as well, not just this one. Okay, next time I'm not going to step so far to the left. SSW. I may not remember it, I don't know. Yeah, if only I could just move around faster. Yeah, I don't really know how to run that much faster, unfortunately. There we go. Still gotta keep on making more of these jumps. Well, I thought it was that. 3K is a team that is full of white dress dudes. Now it rings a bell. Now I know what you're getting at. Yeah, funny thing about that message box, it had nothing to do with the actual racist group. Turns out, like, a string of Ks that could be pretty much any length. That's pretty much like the Portuguese equivalent of LOL. Except it's not pronounced KKK, it's pronounced KKK or something like that. So he was basically saying, like, LOL, not like Ku Klux Klan or anything like that. Like, not the racist group. Okay, now I have to jump up here, but seemingly can't. I mean, it's just like a 3-block jump, yet I can't seem to make it. This looks deceptively simple, unless I'm not supposed to jump up here. Oh! I don't jump up there. Yeah, I don't jump up those 3 blocks, clearly. Okay, how much longer is this level gonna be? I kinda wanna just get it over with at this point. Okay, now I'm able to go up here. Now I can reach up here. Alright, still ongoing. Okay, let's not press the wrong button now. I think I'm pretty far into this level, so I don't want to just die again and have to reset it. Alright, so my plunger's not even going to hit one of these Koopas that I'd like to be able to hit. Now I'm just gonna get hit over and over again by these enemies. Because I can't seem to hit them back. My plunger doesn't reach unless it's on the ground. Unless this enemy is like straight on the ground, my plunger's not gonna reach it. Or better yet, I could have actually just jumped to hit that Koopa like one block up. Yeah, I think I've heard of that one. Not gonna play it though for pretty obvious reasons, but I've heard of it. Obvious reasons I'm not playing it though. Yeah, I definitely remembered hearing about it existing though. Now, what are you doing with these freaking bullets? Alright, there go the pants. Yeah, don't worry, I had no plans on playing it anyways. Besides, Glass Mario is a better SMB1 hack. I've barely seen any Super Mario Bros. 1 hacks, mainly because I don't actually go looking for them. Couldn't you duck in SMB1 already? Oh, you mean duck by pressing down. I really should have tried that before it was too late. So, I might give this level one more shot. Knowing that now, might give another shot. Even though I gotta redo all of it, which is annoying. I'll give this one more shot, and then move on to the next game. That was not very smart of me now, was it? I like how Luigi's just constantly throwing his fist up in the air while he's falling. Yeah, I know, joking on the sidewalk. What would pretty much be my reaction to seeing this blind as well? If I had no context, I would react to it just about the same way to what I'm playing right now. And this is probably one of the better RSD Game Maker games, still. And even then, it's still not that good. Yeah, it's probably one of the better ones I've played lately. I mean, this should give you an idea as just to, like, how, like, bad this game engine is. I mean, I personally don't like it. If this is one of the better things you can make on it. Right, wrong button. Yeah, there's actually two different buttons to shoot your plunger as well. You can't just shoot it and shoot it in the direction you're facing. Like, if you want to shoot the plunger left, you have to press Z specifically. And to shoot it right, you gotta press X specifically. It's not just like one button to shoot based on the direction you're facing. Yeah, so there's multiple different, like, jump buttons and also two attack buttons. So yeah, instead of having, like, one attack button and one jump button, this game has two attack buttons and three jump buttons. For further context. A button to jump straight up, a button to jump up while moving left, and a button to jump up while moving right. Yeah, all the RSD Game Maker platform games, like, also have this problem. Like, they're all like this. Alright, Luigi, what are you doing? Yeah. And then there are just games that are even worse to play than this. Well, not fisting in that sense, I mean, right? There we go. There we go. Yeah, so you can't jump on enemies, you have to use your plunger to kill them instead. Which doesn't exactly feel like a Mario game in that sense. Yeah, you should have seen some of the other games I played prior. Okay, these are the bullets again, I'll have to be more careful around. Yeah, if I die again, I'm just gonna move on to the next game. I'm not gonna try level 2 for a third time. In RSD Game Maker, you can't program a way to kill enemies by jumping on them. Like, the game engine just doesn't even let you do that. Hence why I have to use a plunger to kill them. Because there's no way to actually program jumping on them. Like, I don't know, a normal Mario game. Yeah, what he said. There was another Mario fan game made in this engine, but I ended up liking that even less than this. Yeah, I never did actually get Mario to Lake Amherst. Didn't even get him past the first level, in fact. Okay, so I don't even know if this is the right way or not. A coin. Found a coin. More coins. I hope I'm actually going the right way. If not, I'm going to be really disappointed. Oh, there we go. Well, this already, that escalated quickly. A game over? I got a game over? Didn't even get to see what level 3 had going on in it. Just got killed by a Goomba before I could actually react to it. Come on now. I don't even know how many points I got. 3,300. I'm just gonna move on to another game. Okay, I might move on to another game or two. Probably not gonna continue playing Luigi's heroic debut. I feel like I've seen enough. Do I want to just continue from the Alan Cottle games onwards, or just pick another random game and play that instead? Still better than 10 points. By a lot, too. So yes, these are all DOS-based games. Most of these were made in the 90s, by the way. And they were just all made by hobbyists. So, in other words, this was something being used by people who were not working for any sort of professional game development company whatsoever, so none of these people were like the next Nintendo or anything. These were just ordinary people like you and me making games back in the day. Having fun, probably whilst doing so, otherwise I don't think these games would exist. I mean, if they weren't enjoying it, I don't think we'd see these games. Okay, there's a game called Watch Me Die. Okay, this was also made by Eric Jean Rossel. Okay, there's the 2048 clone Extreme was talking about earlier. Yeah, I might just actually do Dummy Duck next stream at this point, which would probably be in another week or so. And here's just the game with an unnecessarily long title. Did I ever tell you about the time I was taken by a vampire one night? And yes, I will get to that one eventually as well. We've also done Link vs. Ganon. Oh yeah, we also played Jario, so I've played 2 of the Eric Jean Rossel games already. Link vs. Ganon and Jario. This was that one level Mario clone. in case you want to see the title screen. In case Joking still wants to see the title screen on this one. I don't think I'll actually continue to play it, though. I mean, it's just one level anyways. Alright, just let me see the title screen again, please, in all its glory. Oh, I gotta just hit enter. Okay, maybe I'll play around a bit, but... Or I can let you listen to this music that's playing. Or better yet, I'm just gonna let this music play. It's so bad it kind of speaks for itself. Yeah, at least the character sprite in Luigi's heroic debut is animated. Yeah, it looks like literally Mario is just... Oh, no, sorry, Jario is sliding across the ground. Yeah, so just out of curiosity, I'm gonna play Watch Me Die. Yeah, by Eric John Russell here. Who also made, well, whatever that is I just showed you. He also made a Zelda fan game, Link vs. Ganon. I tried that as well. Also, didn't really get far in it either. Watch me die. Left, right, walk those ways, up, home, page up, jump up, left, and right. Insert delete, skip left, right, hearts give energy, EJs give extra lives. Avoid UFOs and try to find the little square thing to allow you to finish the scene. I'm in a game about it. PC Man's world is quite the acid trip, let me tell you. Atarak equals everything. Alright, so this is Watch Me Die. Game over. You lost. Oh well. Let's try again. As tempting as it would be to just stop right now, let's try this again. Okay, this is like one of the slowest walking speeds I've seen in a while. So if I want to move around faster, I gotta use the insert and the delete keys to move faster. Insert to skip left, delete to skip right. Otherwise, I'll move extremely slowly. Yeah, so the insert and the delete keys are the better keys to use to move around. Insert and fucking delete to walk. Okay, home to jump, like left. What does N do? Page down doesn't seem to do anything. Page up jumps right, home jumps left. Yeah, I guess like this is sort of meant to be played on... Okay, I thought I was gonna make the jump that time. Make that third time now. Okay, what if I go left? Oh, right. I was supposed to hit insert, not delete. I mean, I certainly would not have picked these controls, personally. I would have not picked these. I would have gone with something that is more commonly seen. Oh, okay, there is stuff back here I can just go pick up. Oh, please don't fall. Yeah, thankfully there's no enemies, but these jumps Looks like a simple 2-block jump, but still. It's a jump I can't seem to make. There we go. Just gotta get at the edge of that platform and then I'm good. Yeah, we've certainly been watching this guy die alright. So I guess maybe the title of the game is actually accurate? And yes, there's blood in this one too. I mean, pixelated as all hell, but you can still see it. Yume Nikki. I've actually played that one before. I think I still actually have that on my computer, Yume Nikki. Never finished it, though. I mean, I did actually play that a while back. Never finished it, though, but I've definitely played it before on my channel. I definitely recognize it. Yeah, that definitely does ring a bell. Okay, what's this? Besides, I don't know, this maybe the game developer's face. Oh, UFO. Okay, so there are enemies. Shit. I wasn't ready for actual enemies. Right, just jumping around with the delete key. Because that's the fastest way to move in any given direction. Well, actually no, for moving right, delete key. Faster than actually using the right key. Play PC Man's World after this? Needs to be seen to be believed? I mean, I probably will. I mean, this is honestly still pretty hard to believe, also. The fact that I'm literally running around by just jumping, well, pressing insert and delete, page up and home to move. That's already pretty unbelievable to begin with, already. At least this has original music. Alright, what's this down here? If I want to pick that up, even. Now, how do I get out of here, though? Can I jump up 3 blocks in this, or no? Or is that not possible? Yeah, 7 and 9 on the numpad. You can also use those to jump, by the way. Okay, now, is this even possible to escape or not? Can I even jump up 3 blocks? I guess I don't have to. I guess I just need to go, yeah, up here instead. You should speedrun this. Yeah, speedrunning these RSD games. Yeah, imagine speedrunning these. Alright, insert, insert! There we go. Alright, delete, delete, delete. Am I trapped again? Well, either pressing delete to move right or to move by jumping with page up or 9 on your numpad. Personally, I don't think so. Now I need to figure out where to actually go next. Yeah, I don't exactly know where to go next, unfortunately. Okay, can I jump up here or not? Guess I can't. Yeah, if I can't find out how to progress through the rest of this level, I'm just gonna give up on this. Yeah, if I really... Okay, there's something up here, apparently. There's stuff up here to do. Oh, that's just gonna lead me to the next level. Okay, level 3 was just hidden up there this whole time. Now I see. Oh, page up is jump right. I'm trying to go left now. What am I doing? Should have known better. I need to actually press. Yeah, like home and not page up. And insert, not delete. Never even made it this far before. Has anyone ever made it to level 3 in this game before? Now that's actually a good question. Wait, can I get out of this or no? Or am I able to escape this or no? Oh, I was pressing the wrong button. No wonder I wasn't jumping. I wasn't even pressing the jump button. I was too busy pressing insert instead of home. Maybe I should let this screen catch up. Or better yet, just look what I'm actually doing. Okay, I made it to level 3 and watched me die. I think that's good enough. Scored number 8 on the top 10, getting... Okay, how many points did I get? So first place is 11,500. Second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth... I got 7,100, didn't I? I think that 7,100 was me. Yep, so that's watch me die. So I don't even know if I want to still just play another game right now or just end the stream at this point. Do I even want to play another game? Yeah, there's this set of games that Extreme keeps on warning me about. I guess I'll get to this eventually. Okay, so Extreme is saying PC Man's World. Okay, so... I was on Eric Genre Saw, wasn't I, earlier? I think I need to find that again. I think it was maybe him that made that. I'll just do Control F. Okay, so it wasn't actually Eric Genre Saw. Erwin made it. I'm already really perplexed at what I'm looking at. Already really perplexed by what I just saw. And the game hasn't even started yet. So... Okay, I guess this will be the last game of the stream I'll play, PC Man's World. Then I'll just end it at that point once I'm done with it. This does look pretty cursed, I'm not gonna lie. It looks like some German. Yeah, I think this might be German. Yeah, links, recht. I think this is German. Links, move left. Recht, move right. Yeah, this is in German. Probably. I'm not gonna get too much out of the instructions since they're in a foreign language. Oh, it's Dutch? I guess I was close enough with my guess. So it's made in... it's Dutch. The story's probably gonna be in Dutch, too. That's what I figured. Something about a computer game. And his family. Okay, I guess this does look more like Dutch than German. Something about a vampire PC? Where is Cowboy PC Man? Okay, I like how when he gets hit, he just cries. He just starts crying and the game's over when he gets hit by something. And we're already back on the title screen. One life only, and that's it. Game over. So can I even try again or no? Okay, the screen's gonna have to scroll also, so yeah. I might just scroll the screen and then next thing you know I find an enemy that I can't react to until it's too late. So yeah, this could be like potentially really bad. And there's no sound too. Wasn't even paying attention to the fact there's no sound. I'm just trying to figure out how the hell I'm gonna beat this. Yeah, so this is a Pac-Man clone. And a really weird looking one at that, where you can get killed by cowboy hats. Yeah, you can get killed by a cowboy hat in this one. And yeah, one life only. Die once and it's all over. Maybe I'll give this a couple more tries. Yeah, I'm definitely not to go at it one more time. My latest score, 5. If I even get to that next level, I don't even know if I'm gonna get there before I just give up on this. Have you actually made it to those second and third levels? Have you actually made it to that point? Okay, where'd the cowboy hat even go? I don't know. Yeah, I have to just hope I go, like, when I scroll the screen, I don't run into something that just kills me in one hit. Yeah, like, Pac-Man? Everything's on one screen. You know where everything is on the screen at any given moment. Yeah, I think I now know exactly why Pac-Man's screen is fixed and never scrolls. Yeah, I think I know exactly why that was done that way now. Oh, so you got to level 3 yourself? Then again, how many levels are even in this? Probably not actually going to play long enough to find out. I didn't think it was going to do that so soon. Now, I haven't even taken any time to comment on the actual art style of the game. It's bad. I mean, look at how poorly drawn all the cactuses are. Yeah, this stuff literally looks like it was made in Microsoft Paint with as little effort as possible. Okay, this is probably my best run so far. This is definitely my best attempt. Okay, now the gun decided to just run away from me for some reason. Okay, do you think I'm actually gonna get this? I might get it. Well, never mind. 5 dots left on the first level. I think that might be just about as close as I'm gonna get. I have to wonder how many levels I need to play. Probably also consecutively just to beat Irwin's score here. Like, if you game over on the second level, are you sent back to the first? Okay, maybe one more try. So if I can get to level 2, do I just, like, never have to play the first level again, or...? Really? It just literally just attacked me from off screen, like I had no time to react to it. You get sent back to the first level, and let me guess, getting hit just once on level 2 or level 3 also is like an instant game over as well? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. One single life in this game, yet there are just cheap shots around literally every corner. Yet, like, just turn any corner, you might get hit by a cheap shot. And you have only one life in this game. Are you serious? You could just turn the wrong corner, scroll the screen at the wrong time, and not even have time to react to one of the enemies that's just gonna kill you. Okay, that's one of the few times where I didn't just get screwed over by the screen scrolling. And then just finding an enemy that I couldn't react to in time. Because by the time I was able to see it, I was already directly next to it, with it just moving like right towards me to close in the remaining distance. Right, where's the gun hiding at? Okay, the gun's over there. The hat's there. I think I got like half the level done so far. The gun's there. The hat's there. Where's the gun now? Yeah, I wonder if, like, Billy Mitchell or Steve Wiebe could even beat this. Or, like, any of the people who actually legitimately got a perfect score in Pac-Man. Wonder if any of them could beat this. Yeah, like, we know Billy Mitchell cheated, to some extent, with a lot of his scores. Like, the people who actually got perfect scores in Pac-Man legit, I wonder if they could actually beat this. Or if even they would just not be able to handle this. Or if they would just likewise be broken, just like I am, by trying to play this. I want to see if I can just beat one level. I might give myself, like, maybe 7 more minutes. Because at that point, the stream would go, like, a little bit above 2 hours. And if I game over on the second level, then I'll just be able to confirm that you go back to the first one. I think Extreme's probably right on this. Okay, I might just have to get really, really lucky to beat, like, one of these levels. It's that kind of game. With the cheap shots, it's really this kind of game where you just gotta get really, really lucky. Definitely not the game I see myself playing ever again. Oh, really? That was probably my second best run right there of level 1. And I get to see that screen, that level title screen, every time I try this level. And I'm very frequently just taking deaths on it. And yeah, the whole one life only thing is also just about ready to drive me up a wall as well. Okay, the hat's there. Gun's where now? Oh, the gun's there! And those were the dots that were left in the level. That was another good try. Got unlucky again with that encounter, clearly. Yeah, I think I might be able to beat one level and then I'll just stop. Because if I really have to beat level 1 every time I want to try level 2, then I'm really gonna have no reason to keep playing this at all. Better Pac-Man clone. I'll have to check it out later. I sure fucking hope it's better. Though not by much. I fucking hope it would be better than this. No, the gun's there! No, the gun's there! Damn it. The gun's there. Right in front of me when it was too late to do anything. Again, I just barely got any time to actually do anything about it. Kind of just have to sort of feel based on where you are in the map where the gun could be. I mean, if it's off screen, you sort of just have to guess where off screen it could be and then simply just not go there. So I don't know if, like, the movement of these enemies is truly random. I think it probably is. Alright, the hat's doing what now? Gun's up there. Where's the hat now? Gun's there. The hat's gonna corner me. Good going. Really good going. So these enemies move completely randomly now, don't they? Green blobs in that thing give the player character more hit points to survive, and it's easier to dodge the enemies too. So in other words, sounds way better than what I'm playing right now, right? So just miles above this, you would say? Okay, the gun is really just trying to close in on me. It's moving real fast. Okay, where's the gun at? It's hiding. It's hiding on me. It's hiding. Okay, I got it. I got all the dots. Now where do I go? No! Where do I go? No, where do I go? Do I go to that door? Do I go to that door after I got all the dots? Would I go to the door? If I can get there without something just killing me on the way too. Yeah, I got all the dots. I thought the level was going to end. No, it didn't. It didn't end just yet. Yeah, if I can't get to level 2 after getting all the dots, I'm just going to give up. Yeah, that's what I thought as soon as it just didn't end the level upon getting all the dots. That's what I thought. Yeah, and like Pac-Man where it just ends as soon as you picked all of them up. I think I'm cornered. Okay, maybe I'm not actually cornered, but I was cornered for a second there. Yeah, if the enemies let me go there, that is. If they actually allow it. Oh! Oh, 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 oh! Did we make it? Something about a vampire. Yep, game over. And that ghost wasn't even on the screen as it was about to hit me. The second it showed up on screen, it was touching me and I died. The literal second it showed up on screen, I was dead. And there's the first level again, so yeah, Extreme was right. 1 life. As soon as you die, you game over. And no checkpoints, you go right back to the first stage. Unbelievable. Truly unbelievable. Yep, so that's PC Man's World. I'm never playing that again. Okay, so I think we barely went over 2 hours. So I'm gonna call it a stream at this point. Hope you enjoyed watching. Hope you enjoyed watching that more than I enjoyed playing it, at least.